Hey, it's Mimi from HeyMimi.com. All week I've been making videos about cutting your own business cards and trading cards. This machine does a really great job of punching out credit card size cards. I was going to do this video last because it's such a specialized tool and you would think it's pretty expensive, but it's really not. I felt like if I talk about the manual craft punches and the Zizix dies that I've come across, if I go into those next, you may end up buying a bunch of stuff when what you really want is this. So I want to show you this first. As far as I'm concerned, this is the best tool for the job. We'll get to these this week, okay? So I ended up buying this off of eBay, and it looks like it would be pretty expensive. However, I only paid about 50 bucks for this thing. It's called a PVC card die cutter. I was thinking that I wasn't going to be happy with this because it cuts in a 2 1/8 by 3 3/8 size card. It's credit card size, which is not exactly business card size. It's 1/8 wider and 1/8 shorter than an actual business card. It says it can punch up to 0.8 millimeters, and it just does a beautiful job, and I think once it's punched out, it really is imperceptible. I thought it would look like an odd-shaped business card, but once you see it, you'll see that it looks just like a business card. It fits into a business card holder. It fits into any wallet. Any of these books where you slide a business card in, it fits in that. So it does a really nice job of cutting out something that looks just like a business card. What would be my negative? You know, it takes up space. It's a very specialized tool. You're only going to use it for that and nothing else. But it does that one thing, and it does it really well. So I'm happy with it. I can pack it up and put it in the garage. It doesn't have to sit out on my desk all the time, but I really love it. And I've been spinning my wheels on other products trying to find something that does just this. I would prefer if it cut it with square corners. So the negatives are, it cuts the cards with rounded corners, and I wish it would cut them with square corners so I could round the corners if I want to. I do wish it would cut it in business card size. Only other negative that I can think of is that it does have a little bit of grease on it. Almost anything I've ever gotten that's made out of steel and made in China has come with this kind of layer of oil or grease on it, and there is kind of that petroleum smell. But I figure once I put through enough practice material, and it'll just clean that off itself. I could take rubbing alcohol or something and clean that away. And then the only other negative that I've found is that when you put something through there, you've got to have it cut down fairly narrow to fit through here. Because if you go too wide, it's not going to fit through there. So I had to cut this down to 4 1/4 inches, I think is the max. So let me show you how it works. You're going to print out whatever you want or do your artwork. Then the beauty of this is that you have a perfect window of exactly what you're cutting out and how you want it to display in the card. And then watch this thing work. Absolutely beautiful. It's not like I really want business cards made out of soda boxes. It's just I keep using this for an example because I figure everybody knows what the thickness of this is. I measured it with this little thing I got from Harbor Freight, a 4-inch digital caliper. So it's a little over 0.4. If all you really want to use it for is punching out credit card size business cards, to me, this is like the perfect solution. And I don't think that's really all that expensive considering you're going to spend that on one set of custom business cards. Okay, so if you want to do a DIY card, this is an awesome solution. Perfect for making gift tags. If you're happy with this size and shape, there's no end to how handy this thing could be. I think there's just multiple uses for it, not just business cards. But if you like to use recycled materials for your business cards and tags, it's perfect. If you're an artist and you want to make unique business cards that have your own artwork on it, it's perfect. It's just really a beautiful machine. It only does that one thing, but it does a beautiful job of it. You can use something like this or just a pair of scissors. Cut it into columns of 4 1/4 inches each or less, and then send that puppy through, and you've got perfect, consistent business cards. Okay, so it said up to 0.8, so let's go through 2 of these and see what happens. Let's give that a try. Okay, so we know that's 0.4 times 2. Let's see how it does. No problem. That's 0.8. So I'm not going to put it past what it claims because I love this thing and I don't want to mess it up. Okay, so I would say totally thumbs up. If you've got the room for this and you're willing to spend 50 bucks, you'll save yourself a whole lot of grief searching for the perfect die, which I have not found. So in the next 2 videos, as I promised, I will be talking about these Zizix dies, which ones I've tried and which ones do a good job of simulating a business card size. My pet peeve about these manual punches and the Zizix dies and any kind of steel rule die or thin metal die is that it's really hard to find the manufacturer's information on dimensions. So I'll talk about those in 2 follow-up videos. So be sure and subscribe so you can see when I post those. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.